When creating a story, there are options to add a related content or sidebar brief, a block quote, a locator map, attach a document to the story, and hot link highlighted text. To place it in a specific location in the article copy, find the plus icon. This would be a good location for the related content box, so let's click on the plus arrow. We're going to click on the aside icon. At this point, we'll give it some related content. So we're going to type in, for more information, go to sports.com or email, and I'll put my name on there. And let's say I work at sports.com. I'm also going to have the ability to put in some related articles that are already in our sports section. So I'm going to say, for related stories, click here. Now I'm not done. I am going to go into the link area, and as you can see as I mouse over on that icon right there, it says add edit link. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight over the .com because that is where I want to put a hot link. So I'm going to click on that. And I'm going to then go, it is an external, and put in sports.com. And insert the link. And as you can see, it just made a sports.com and hot link. So I'm going to do the same for the email link. Highlight that, click that same button to add or edit link. The only difference here is I'm going to click on email link, and that's where I'm also going to put the email address that I just had there. So now those are hot linked. Now where it says for related stories, click here. I'm going to put another line because I'm going to choose a couple of different stories that we have either in our archive or on the live site. And I'm also going to go back to that add edit link. And instead of choosing an external link or an email link, and I'm free to link to anywhere, in this case I'm going to go try to find a couple of stories that are on our site right now. So I'm going to go to our home section. I'm going to use the right arrow to find the sports section and then click on that, on the sports. And I could either go up at the top, and that might be the easiest way to find a story if I have a lot of stories in here, to use a search engine if I know the title. Or if I'm looking, this is a story about the Chicago Cubs, I might be able to, if I don't see those stories right there, just to type in Chicago Cubs. But in this case, I see that story, so I'm going to just click on that story. And as you can see here, it now says the Chicago Cubs. That is that story that I want. But if I see another one, I'll just give it another line here. I'll go straight to the top again for the add edit link and go find that story again, or a different story. And I'm going to choose this one, Cubs Jake Arrieta. I'm going to do that. And those are the two stories. Now, if I change my mind, I could either, of course, delete everything here, or I can change a link or actually unlink something by highlighting it right there and then clicking the icon to the right of it where it says remove the link. And once I do that, as you can see, that is gone. So now let's kind of scroll down the story and let's find another location where I can use one of these options I mentioned. I'm going to click here. Right after this paragraph, there is a plus, and I'm going to click there and add a block quote. Click on block quote and just find something in there that looks like it is a good quote. And I'm going to click on it feels different the second time. Copy, and I'm going to paste that, and we now have a block quote. All right, what else can we find? Let's go toward the bottom of the story, and I think that would be a good place for a locator map. So in this case, I'm going to click on that plus icon again, click on map, And this is very easy. It gives an example here. I just type in any address. In this case, I'll call it 555 Main Street, Savannah, Georgia, 31322. And once I do that, that will show up at the bottom. All right, and finally, I mentioned we would add a document. So let's put that could really go anywhere within the site. But since we're here toward the bottom, I'll click on that plus, click on document. And this will be a PDF document you'll want to upload. You'll never want to upload a Word document or something that requires somebody to install specific software, but PDFs work for anything. So I'm going to click on choose a document. And at this point, you can see what I had already uploaded before, so I can do that, or I could add my own. But since something's already in the system, I'm going to click on that, and there you go. There's your document.